This is Papaya with Papaya Pythons. I'm here today to share with you one of our awesome morphs. This is the Desert Ghost. So this is not to be confused with the codominant desert mixed with hypo or ghost. This is its own recessive line. It was started with the bell breeders, and so it's known as the bell line recessive desert ghost. So these guys have no fertility issues like the codom deserts, and they don't appear to be compatible with any of the other ghost or hypo lines out there, although I'm not 100% sure that every single line has been tried, because there are distinct lines of ghost and hypo out there. So this little female is about 600 grams, and you can see how incredibly bright yellow she is, and that's even more powerful when we put a little wild type snake next to her. So this is a normal, just a snake who has the normal coloration and pattern. With the Desert Ghost, you can see that a lot of the pattern on the sides is lost. So these spots that happen on the wild type are gone in the Desert Ghost. Also, the dorsal is a lot more consistent. So she's got these spots or ovals that go across her dorsal stripe, and she has this very even striping down her side. So the bellies are also different. If you look at the belly of the wild type, you have this much more even distribution of black marks, whereas with the Desert Ghost you have these kind of little interrupted bits. And then the head is very different also. So you can see the blushing on the Desert Ghost head is much more extreme than the wild type. And also those stripes right through her eye are so yellow, just so incredibly yellow. And in addition to being extremely bright as young snakes, the Desert Ghost changes as it ages. So here's a breeder-sized Desert Ghost male. He's about 1,200 grams, and you can see that he's still very, very different compared to the wild type. His pattern and his color are extremely different, but he's not nearly as yellow as this younger individual. And she's actually started to change color, so she used to have this extreme yellow color all the way up her sides, and now you can see her sides look a lot like his sides. She's still a little bit brighter, but she may lose all of that yellow color as she ages. And what's really interesting is after her last shed, you can see she has this very fine line of scales that's turned darker in some of her little ovals, and then when you get closer to her tail, that disappears. So I think that means that she's still going through her color change. I have seen pictures online with adults who look as yellow as she is, so there may be some variation between individuals. There's just not that many Desert Ghosts out there to know for certain if there's other genes at play. Anyway, to see more morphs like this, follow us, subscribe to our channel, and visit Facebook, Google+, or Twitter. Thanks all!